And we are live. So, what's up, everybody? It's Demented Caliber back again with my fiance. We're actually coming to talk about something that's honestly quite important to talk about, and that's opinions, and why sometimes you should just keep your opinion to yourself. So, do you want to start, babe?
Not particularly. You can start with you.
Yeah, it did start with me. So, I was playing on Facebook the other day. I was actually in a group, just looking in the group. I'll show you the group right here once I get to it. All right, so this is a group that I was playing in, and I got a friend request from somebody. And at first, I didn't recognize the name, didn't think too much about it. Thought maybe it was just one of those little sex bots that are on Facebook and try to get you to go to links and so on and so forth. But once I went to accept the friend request, it turns out that it was my ex, or pretty much put it my ex, because it was like we were dating, but we weren't really. It's really hard to explain. Besides the point, and everything was cool. We're trying to figure out what she wanted. All of us, my fiance and my mom, and she was just like on about like hey, stress. She goes, that's good, but it's not really important to the story, more or less. But it really started when I mentioned where my fiance Taro lives. I'm actually going to be moving up there. So you read the conversation from up to that point, right, babe?
Yeah.
So go ahead and explain what you gathered from it.
But she was basically telling us that within the amount of time it would take for you to move to Canada, that our relationship would fail.
Yeah,
Her marriage
essentially.
failed.
And why do you think she should have kept that to herself?
Why does it seem like this is less of a conversation and more like an interview? I don't know. It just doesn't really seem like her place to put it. I mean, like a lot of people don't like long distance relationships. They think they're gonna fail, and it's a common notion of them. But you don't really need to talk about it. Like you don't need to look at someone and go, "Your relationship isn't gonna work out," and here's why. One, they're not gonna listen to you because it's their relationship. You should turn the volume of your TV down, by the way, because I can hear you. I can hear me. Sorry, I can hear myself.
No, it's all good. Yeah, and I think she was honestly, in my opinion, she was out of line. And for her to come back and say because she got removed that you were removing females off the list when that's clearly not the case.
Oh yeah, I guess she got unfriended from Facebook, and she thought I did it, and I was like, no, add your Facebook information.
Yeah, and it would say to you having my Facebook information that you don't trust me. It's not that you don't trust me; it's I have nothing to hide.
You have mine too.
Yeah, I do have your. Well, I had your Facebook information, then I lost it, and yeah, I gotta get it from you again. Besides the point,
The third time.
but what really kind of struck a nerve yesterday is when I told her that, oh, well, this actually happened to one of my other friends that disappeared off my friends list by whatever miracle, and she's or not miracle. I don't know why I said miracle. I'm tired. So, but she was basically one of my friends, other friends, who's a female, disappeared off my friends list, and I was explaining to her that, hey, yeah, no, it is Facebook. I've had this issue before. Taro's had this issue with Facebook with one of what was it, a coworker, worker, boss, what?
I was trying to add my manager, and like for months, every time we added each other, we got deleted off of each other's Facebooks. And it's happening with other people, but like that was because no matter what we did, we could not be on each other's Facebooks for some reason.
It's an ongoing problem with Facebook. Like, I had a person I've known for a year since I started vaping. She's also a vapor, and I pointed out to her that me and her were no longer friends on Facebook, and she's like, "That's weird," and I didn't remove her. So Facebook has some serious issues going on, and Calvin started following me on Viva Video. All right, anyways, back to the video. I was like, "What the hell was that?" But no, it's just an ongoing problem with Facebook. Kind of fucked, honestly. Facebook is one screwed up site.
It is one screwed up site. It was just the thing I found the most funny was she's like my marriage only ended after 2 years. Like things change. Like she used her marriage as an example, but then when I said just because your marriage failed after 2 years doesn't mean other people's relationships will, she's like, don't bring up my marriage.
And I can't remember if it was in the private conversation between me and her on Facebook or if it was in the group, but she had said the reason that her marriage didn't work out is because her husband was abusive to her son. Or mean to her son.
Mean to her son, yeah. It was either, but...
So, I mean, you can't use your marriage failing because your husband was mean to your son and compare it to mine and Taro's relationship. We have a fucking healthy relationship. We're looking around us, and people are having issues left and right, and it's like, what the fuck's going on?
Our biggest problem is the pronunciation of pasta.
And I'm not going to say that me and Tara are the perfect couple, because we're not. We do have our arguments. What relationship doesn't? We have our little moments where we bicker. But I'm looking around, and we've had, how many females complain about their husband that came to Storm? Was it like 3 or 4?
Mandy, Cricket, complained about her boyfriend.
Dizzy.
I think the only couple that hasn't complained about their boyfriend
is Beast and Manson. Like they joke around. It's like Manson calls him an asshole and shit, but that's all in good fun. But no, it's just like we see all these people are having so many fucking issues in their relationship, and it's like, why do you stay? And, you know, I actually before like I met Tara and everything, this was shit, man, what, 13 years ago? Like, I was probably about 14 or 15 at the time, didn't really know much about relationships, but I tried warning her that jumping this fast into a relationship, it's fucked. I told her it wasn't going to last. She didn't want to listen.
And the thing that, like, it still makes me really laugh. It still makes me really laugh because you dated her, and she's, like, older than you. And she was like, I'm just being protective. I'm being a mother hen. And oh, what happened in your guys' relationship? She cheated on me.
Did. What, the guy that was mean to her son? Fucking odd.
You're trying to warn him that his relationship isn't going to work out. You dated him. You cheated on him. But you're the protective mother hen. Who's trying to stop him from getting hurt.
But how can someone who has hurt me is trying to stop me from getting hurt? Which, in reality, I know Tara wouldn't hurt me. And then she, because I'd missed some messages that she had said, and she was something along the lines that, oh, I'm just trying to shed some realistic light. Like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure everyone knows that long-distance relationships aren't easy and that a lot of them end badly. Some of them end great, though. So, I mean, shut the fuck up, lady. Like me because I came off as rude. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm an abrasive person.
You are, and that's what I love about you. Because it's just having like, because I'm abrasive, you're abrasive, and it works out perfect because we can be assholes together.
It's just like putting sandpaper together, and it makes that nice noise.
But I'm not like trying to knock her or anything because I don't know what the fuck she's going through. Honestly, I could care less on what she's going through because at this point, I'm a heartless person when it comes to her. But the fact of the matter is, guys, if you have an opinion about somebody's relationship, just keep it to yourself. That way you don't fuck up your friendship with the said person or said people. Which
I'm also not even listen to you anyway, though. No, I didn't. When she found out I had your information, she was like, "Okay, we're gonna talk in secret conversations, or we're gonna talk on Kik."
Well, Kik was my idea because I really don't like Facebook Messenger anyways.
Yeah, but before that, she was like, "If I want to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you in a secret conversation on Facebook."
And then I'd mentioned to her about Kik, and I don't know what the fuck her problem was, but she's like, "Well, doesn't she have your Kik information as well?" It's like, no, I rarely ever use Kik. The only time I use Kik is when I'm talking to one of my other friends that lives over in California.
I don't think I have Kik anymore.
Yeah, it's like, worried, like if my girlfriend reads our conversation.
I'm going to say that someone else couldn't read. It's like he tells me everything anyway, so, and she's like, "Good for you," and I was like, "Well, you're the one who has this issue with privacy. Like, if you're just friends, you're just having a normal conversation. One, I don't even check his Facebook. I don't. His Facebook's honestly boring. No offense."
Well, actually, last night you thought my Facebook feed was quite interesting.
Well, okay, that was. There was 2 pictures that caught my interest. Okay, and then the rest of it was boring.
Yeah, it was the ass pictures. We all know.
Yeah, it was the ass pictures. Nice ass.
But
like, just because someone has someone else's Facebook information doesn't mean you need to be all
offensive.
uppity. Yeah, that's 2 words. I mean, you have my Facebook information, and I'm like, God, you can't talk about this on here.
Yeah. It's like bibbity boppity back to fuck uppity.
Sorry, I'm playing with the broken bit on my laptop.
Anyways.
The broken bit on my laptop.
But yeah. It is what it is. It's funny, I actually think I'm still on her let me go check.
What, to see if she unfriended you yet?
Yeah. I was kinda wondering that.
Oh, I didn't do it, so.
I'm still her friend. I'm just gonna leave her there.
She like insta-blocked me. When we were in a group, she like instantly blocked me. Won't block you. Or she won't unfriend you. Oh, and here's
another thing that I forgot to tell you about. So the day I went to get the exchange on this, on the Smeg mod, for this one, she'd I gotta go back to the the messages from that day. It was like, which this may actually end up pissing you off because of the way she actually said it. The messages, good God. Alright, here we are. Alright, so I sent her a picture of me in the truck. I didn't like brush my hair. I'll brush my hair. And I said, my hair's a mess as well. Then I brushed my hair, then sent another photo. She goes, no, the hair looks good aside from the color, but that's just my preference.
What does it matter?
She goes, just think it would look better, your sandy blondish color. I'm thinking to myself, my hair isn't even naturally blonde anymore. No, when you first met me, my hair was like a brownish color.
Yeah.
Brownish kind of morphing into a little bit of a gray.
Yeah. The
But not
word
like
you're
the
looking
old
for is
people gray,
mousy brown.
cool type of gray.
Cool type of gray.
Yeah, mousy brown.
Yeah. So, but the fact that like, and I mean, if it was just a compliment, that's fine. But I find the way she said it was more of like she's trying to flirt with me.
I really wouldn't know.
Yeah. Besides, type of girlfriend that would just go around people off my friends list. And she, especially if it's like if it's people she doesn't know, she won't mess with it. I mean, there's honestly no telling how many females I have on my Facebook list. And if Tara was going to do that, she would. Huh?
You have over 400 friends. That would be way too much work.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the people that accidentally got removed from my Facebook due to Facebook's fuck up is one of our friends.
Yeah.
Which we love dearly. She's a good friend to us. She's always been there for us. But
Then there was that weird your Facebook that was someone in Houston.
yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. That's another thing I want to talk about. I think my Facebook account got hacked, guys. Because she lives in Canada, and I live in Louisiana. So where the fuck did Houston come from?
And you're looking for logs of it, and there was someone who had logged in on September 11th, Texas. And then there was his phone, which said Louisiana, his computer that said Louisiana, and my computer that said Ontario.
It's ridiculous. But yeah. But I think that's pretty much it. So anyways, we'll see you guys later. Peace out.